Oh, you know I had to bring this back. So this is something that needed to return. That was something that happened in the late second year of my vlogging. April, May, June, but it hasn't really made an appearance in a while. So Monster is back. If I don't get attacked by an assload of mosquitoes, I could probably talk to you about it. So that is the plan. I mean, if you look around at the trees, you know, just a little weather update for Missouri. It's humid here. It's wet and sticky, and the mosquitoes love that shit. So they will devour you if you're not wearing bug spray, and even in some cases they'll do it anyways. So this is too much of a little... Yeah, I'm gonna go in the garage. So, but anyways, having to do with Monster. Show my face a bit, so I'm gonna show myself drinking it before I talk about it. So made a trip and got that bitch, and I realized something. So Monster is intended, this can size, which is larger than a can of soda, is servings per container is 2. So it makes you wonder what, you know, if the can goes flat, if you put it in the refrigerator for later, how exactly is this supposed to be intended for 2 servings? Are they serving this in schools? I don't think so. So what, you know, what's the concept for them saying servings per container? And it makes me wonder, it must be that Monster cans these sizes are intended for 2 people, which is kind of strange. Supposing in your home you pour this glass out for 2 folks, each of you get a glass of Monster versus one person drinking the whole can. Why else would they make a serving size for 2 serving sizes for 1 can? Red Bull doesn't do that, so it's kind of, it's the whole thing. It's awkward, you know. It's kind of a minuscule fact about it, but it seems that Monster is intended for 2 people. So it's really not that bad. Thinking of who exactly this would be intended for. You know, it could be Frenchie and I, could be you and your roommate, you and your roommate, could be you and your girlfriend, could be you and your brother, you and your sister. I mean, there's so many. I mean, it's intended for 2 people, and as strange as that is, it kind of works. I kind of like the idea of doing that. I mean, makes me wonder how many folks paid attention to that. How many folks have actually done that and said, well, I can't drink all this Monster, so I'm going to pour out some for you. Don't really know. I mean, I can drink a whole can of Monster, but I mean, there are just certain things that are kind of weird like that. It's kind of like how on a video game you're supposed to wash the cartridge, or you're supposed to clean it with a Q-tip before you actually play it. I mean, did anyone really do that? No. But these, you know, they're just extra things. Think of some of that shit. I'm sure some car aficionado could tell me something about a car, owning a car that they do that no one else does. I mean, there's a shit ton of these. Or so yeah, remember that Monster is intended for 2 people. Serving size 2. It's kind of an awkward little misnomer there, but still it works. I like that idea. Trying to get Monster out in the open. And the thing is that's just cheaper than, you know, I've said this before, but that size can is actually cheaper than a can of Red Bull, which I don't know why. I mean, demand for Red Bull is high, but I mean, for getting half of that, I mean, you're getting twice the amount of energy drink for paying 20 cents more. So that's the whole thing. A can of Red Bull is $2.50 at a gas station, and a can of Monster is $2.65. So wait a minute. Yeah, $2.49 for Red Bull, $2.50 for Red Bull. $2.65 for Monster. So, and it's actually cheaper at Walmart, so that's the whole thing there, is get you your energy. But this, you know, I haven't mentioned Monster in a while, so just a fun fact video for y'all. Thanks for watching.